Hello guys, welcome back. So in this video I'm going to explain the waterfall model. Before going to that, so here in the previous video I actually have told what are the stages are there in the SDLC, and here in this video I'm going to explain each phases how it works with the waterfall model. So and also I told that who are involved in each phase, that is what I said. So here in this video we're going to learn the waterfall model. Let's begin. So waterfall model is also called as a traditional model, sequential model, or a basic model. So this waterfall model is a standard procedure, or you can say step-by-step procedure, which is used to develop a new software. So let's start with the first stage. So in the waterfall model we have requirement collection, that is the first stage, and feasibility study is there, design is there, coding is there, testing, installations and maintenance. These are the phases which is there in the waterfall model. So I said requirement collection will be done by the business analyst. I told here who are involved in each phase. That is what I told in the earlier video. So if you are new to this video, please go and watch the previous video. You will get to know who involved in each phases and what are the models are there, what is SDLC. That is what I explained in the earlier video. Please go and watch. So here the first stage is a requirement collection. So as I said, this business analyst, he will be going to collect the requirement. So in this stage what happens, so let's take one scenario so it helps you to understand. So okay, just consider this one. Okay, what I do, I will just, for your better understanding, I am taking one scenario so that it will help you to analyze. So let's consider one person is there. Okay, now you just take that person as a ABC. He is a customer, or you can consider he is a client. Okay, so he want to start a new business. For that he need a software. What he will do, he will going to contact the one of the software company. See, just for your understanding purpose I am taking this scenario, but my intention is to make you understand how exactly the requirement collections will be done. That is what my intention. For that, just for for your understanding purpose I am considering this. Okay, so let's consider this is a client or a customer. He wants a software, so he contacted one software company. Let's consider the software company will be XYZ. So in this company there will be many people, right? So business analyst will be there, project manager will be there, development team will be there, test engineer will be there, HR team will be there, architect will be there. These people are there. When this customer contacted to the XYZ company, okay, the business analyst will going to communicate with the customer. Okay, so they will assume, they will decide to, they want to communicate. Now they fixed one meeting. Consider they have fixed one meeting. Okay, so they have fixed one shop also for the meeting. For meeting they have fixed one place. Let's consider coffee shop. Okay, this customer will also come with this requirement. Even this business analyst will also go to this customer place. So once they met each other, they will start about his business, and even the some discussions will be going on. Okay, just for your understanding purpose I'm telling. So when they start communicating, whatever the requirements this customer want, so all the requirements you will be going to explain to the business analyst. Here customer also there and client also there, they both are discussing each other. Okay, so just for your understanding purpose I'm writing, guys, don't worry about my diagrams. So here what happens, whatever the requirements given by customer to the business analyst, this business analyst, he will going to make note of everything, whatever the requirements is said, everything you will going to make note of it. Okay, so once he collected the requirements, this business analyst will go back to his company. Okay, so whatever he taken the requirements, that will be in business language, right? Whatever customer given requirement, he will be taken, so that will be the business language. So what he do, when he go back to his company, he will convert this business language into software language. He will convert that into the software language. So once he did the conversions, he will going to explain that to the people who are there, like a project manager also there, development team is there, test engineer will be there, architect will be there. He will going to explain that to them. Okay, once he converted business language requirements into business, whatever the requirements he collected, it is in the business language, he will convert that in the software language. Once after done this, he will going to explain that to the project manager, architect and all. So this process is there now. This is called as a requirement collections. So in this phase what happens, business analyst will collect all the requirements from the customer. He will come back to the company. He will convert whatever the requirements he collected, that will be in the business language. He convert that to the software language and explain that to the people. People in this is project manager, architect and all. So the entire process what happens, that will be done in the requirement collection phase. Okay, this will happen in real time. So next stage is a feasibility study. So feasibility study is nothing but, in general, feasibility is what? Is nothing but. So next stage is a feasibility study. Feasibility study. This feasibility study, in general, the meaning of feasibility is nothing but workability. Even in development of software also, this feasibility will be done. How it done? Once after the requirement collection done, then I said now who are involved in feasibility study? Business analyst, project manager, developer, test engineer, architect. All these people are going to do the analyzations. How they going to do means, so once this requirement collection done, in this stage they will going to decide whether to take up this project or not. Okay, so they will also analyze really they have a sufficient resources. Okay, sufficient resources are there, or sufficient technology is there or not. Okay, and also they will going to check really we have a lab setup for this. Lab setup is there or not. This all the analyzations they will going to do, and also the things, they will going to analyze if they're going to take up this project, really will they get profit or not, okay. This all the analyzations will be done, okay. So feasibility study here, once after the requirement collection is done, so entire collection, once done, the team will going to sit together. Who are those? Business analyst, project manager, developer, test engineer, all these people are involved here. So they will going to decide whether to take up this project or not, they have a sufficient resources or not, really they have a sufficient technology or not, we have a lab set up or not, if we do this project, we get profit or not, yes or no. These are the things they will going to analyze. If really decide to take up the project, then they will move to the design phase. So this process, whatever they're going to do, that will be done in the feasibility study, okay. Very simple. Feasibility study means they will going to decide whether to take up this project or not. So all this will going to analyze here. So this is what feasibility study. Next is a design. Next phase is a design. Who involved in design? As I said, architect will be there to do this design. Once after the feasibility study, then architect will be going to design by looking into the requirement, okay. So how they do, before going to tell that, so in design there will be high level design and low level design will be there. So design will be done in high level and low level. So what is this high level design, what is the low level design, I will tell you now. Just a minute. What I do is, yes. So in the just a minute guys. Yeah, sorry guys. So some problem occurred, that is the reason. So okay, let's continue. So as I said, design will be done by the architect. So here we have a high level design and low level design. So high level design in the sense, high level design means, so we are going to design the main models. We are going to design the main models of an applications that is nothing but a high level design. So I will tell you. So like that, low level design in the sense, so here we going to design each and every individual model in detail. We going to design each and every individual module in detail. That is nothing but a low level design. So how exactly it will be there, I will tell you guys. So for this, you just consider in real time, okay na? In real time, just for your understanding purpose, let's just assume you want to construct one home, okay. You want to construct a home. What you will do, first there will be design like this is a room. Okay, just assume, okay, room, and this will be another room. Okay, this will be some designs will be there, right? How home should be there. So this is will be puja room. Okay, this will be kitchen. Okay, this will be dining hall or simply hall. Just take this will be hall. Like that, we'll be going to design first. This is called as a high level design. High level design means in home. Okay, what are the room? Rooms should be there. Where is the puja room? Where should be the hall? Where should be the kitchen? This will be like a high level design. This will be high level design. Low level design in a sense, just take kitchen. Okay, I'm going to take a kitchen here. This will be kitchen. This will be kitchen. So we going to design kitchen in detail. Means where is the fridge point? Where is the fridge point? Where should keep all the groceries? Okay. So like in detail we going to design each and every model. These are the separate models, guys. So high level design is we going to design only main models. Room, hall, kitchen. These are the main models. So low level design in the sense we going to take one model. In that we going to design each one how it should be there. So this is nothing but a low level design. Okay, this is what a real time example I taken for you to understand in a better way. Okay, so if you want to take one more example, let's consider WhatsApp. Okay, in WhatsApp, okay, if you want to develop on WhatsApp, so there you have a chat, audio call, video call. You just design this should be there in the WhatsApp. Then take a audio call. When you do the audio call, the the green receiving icon and their profile picture, each and everything will going to design in detail. So that is nothing but high level design, low level design. So this will be done in the design phase. So next phase is coding. So next phase is a coding. Once design done, then next will be the coding. So you already know who do the coding. Yes or no? Developers will going to do the coding. So once after design done, then they will going to do the coding. So this is done by the developers. That is what you know. That's all. Coding means they're going to do the coding. So as I said, there will be senior developer, junior developer, freshers are there now. They will going to involve in developing the features. Okay, so critical features will be developed by some people, like a seniors developer will going to develop the critical features. So major features will be developed by the junior developer. Freshers will be given to develop for minor features. Okay, so this will be done. Generally coding is nothing but developers will going to do the coding after the design. So that is nothing but coding. Okay, let's move to the testing. So testing, as already you know, testing will be done by test engineers. Test engineers. So once after the coding done, developer will give software to the test engineers. So test engineers will they going to start the testing the software to find the defect. Okay, they will going to test according to the customer requirements, really it is working or not. So that is what they going to do. Okay, in detail you will going to learn, but testing nothing but test engineers will be going to do in the testing phase. Okay, so Okay, once after testing done, so they move to the installation phase. Next stage is the installation stage. Okay, that is the sixth one. Installation, or also we can call it as an implementation. Anything you can call installation, or also we can call implementation. So once after the testing, then if software quality is good, then they go for the installations. So this is done by the IT engineers. So this is done by the IT engineers, field engineers. They're also called site engineers, installations engineers. We can call like this. Okay, this will be done. Okay, once after the installations will be done, then next phase will be the maintenance phase. Next is the maintenance phase. So maintenance, already I told now how the maintenance will be there. So once after software is installed, customer will start using the software for the business purpose. Okay, so let's assume while using the software, if they find any defect, what happens? He will going to communicate to the company. Company will going to fix the defect without charging the customer. Okay, so if again after 6 months or 1 year, 2 years, again if they find any defect, again they will going to contact the customer, company, right? So what they do is initially they will going to do some agreements. I told no, the requirement corrections, everything happens once they decide to take up the project. All these documentations will be done, like agreements will be done. So in that they also mentioned, in within this period they were going to provide free services. If they have any defects, if they want to update, if they want to remove, add anything, whatever, if they want to do, they will do for free of cost for that mentioned durations. If they have mentioned 6 months, we will going to provide free service. Within that, if they find any defect, the company will not charge anything. If they find any defects, okay, if they find any defects after the maintenance period, then they will going to charge for that. So it depends on the agreement how they have going to do. Based on that, they will going to charge. Okay, this will be done in the maintenance phase. Who involved in maintenance? I said maintenance will be maintained by both the test engineers and developers who involved in developing the software, but the team size will be less. Team size will be less. That's it. So I think this much about the waterfall model. Okay, I hope you all understood what are the phases are there in waterfall model, how each phases will be there. So if you want me to give a real example like a coding, so I said I said that coding will be involved, developers will be involved in coding, right? So consider they're going to develop one software. Okay, they will going to develop one software. Let's, for this I'm taking one real example, you will be able to understand. So here coding, what happens, very simple. Assume they're building one software. Okay, So let's consider an application. That the application name will be 0. Just for your understanding, I'm taking. In the 0 will be one app. Okay. In this app, there are many features like login, feedback, then sign up, transaction, sent mail, help, and just for your understanding, I'm giving. Okay. Voice call, video call, like this. Some features are there. What happens, so this login is very critical feature, right? Login, sign up, transaction, assume. These are the critical features. These are the sorry. These are the critical features. Shit. These are the critical features. Just for your understanding purpose, I am taking this. These are the critical features. Okay. Same like that. Let's consider feedback and help. These are the minor features. Shit. This feedback, help, these are the minor features. Same like that. So we voice call, video call is there na? Sorry. So voice call, video call, mail. These are the major features. So developer will going to code for senior developers, that is experienced, more experienced people. They are going to develop uh, for the login, sign up and transaction. They were going to do the code for these models. And also freshers, they're going to do the coding for feedback, feedback, help. They're going to do this. So major features is there na? For that send mail, voice call, video call. This will be done by the junior developer. They were going to divide, okay, based on the critical, major and minor. They were going to divide which are the major features are there, which are critical features are there. So they were going to do the coding according to that. That's it. So testing engineer says we're going to test, right? So assume login page. Okay, for testing for that also I'm going to give a real example. So that helps you to understand. Yeah. So test engineers, what they do, for example login. In the login there will be a text field, right? Username text field will be there. Password text field will be there. Then some checkbox will be there. Submit button will be there. Something like that in the login page. Okay, they want to do the test. So for example, username text field should accept only characters like that they have given. Okay. Username text field should accept characters. So it should be 3 to 121. Like that there will be a requirement. Based on that, test engineers will going to test. So they will going to give. So they will going to give first 3 to 121 is the requirement is there. According to that, really it is accepting or not. According to that, it is accepting or not. That is what they are going to check. First they will going to give 5 characters, 4 characters they will going to check by typing something. Okay. will it is accepting or not. Like this, according to the requirement, really it is working or not, they will going to do. That's it, guys. So I hope you all understood what is waterfall model. So how exactly each and every stages will work, and who involved, everything you have understood, I hope. Thank you.